So I guess the only thing I have to do is ask for Pixel 5 leaks to get them a couple of days later. Because yes, if you thought you're going to wait for those Pixel leaks, don't worry, they're right here. There's a full-blown hands-on video of the Galaxy Z Fold 2 and it looks pretty good. And we have an update on the whole Apple versus Epic situation, and let's just say it's epic for Apple. I'm Jaime Rivera. I want to thank you for your kind words yesterday and the day before on my Instagram. Sorry I've been MIA. Yes, my grandfather passed away from COVID-19. So thank you for your kind words. It's been a really hard month. It's been a really hard year. And I invite you all, please wear your mask. Protect our elders. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. You know what happens whenever you're already getting a new Pixel 5. Obviously, the one that's already discontinued pretty much is now on sale because they still have some. Right now, the Pixel 4 is currently $250 off on Amazon, leaving the 128GB variant for $649. Notice more storage. You also can find it for $300 off on Best Buy if you choose to activate it today. Just remember again, it's discontinued, so if you want one, this is the chance. The Sony Xperia 1 is also $252 off on Amazon, leaving the 128GB variant for $698 shipped, with US warranty actually. And finally, also part of Amazon's back to school deals, the 10.2-inch iPad is also $50 off, leaving it at $279 shipped. And then we also have more deals on MacBook Pros, wireless chargers, and others in the links in the description. Now tell me, how many of you have missed a BlackBerry smartphone running Android? Don't fight. What, nobody? All right. I really wanted that BlackBerry Key 2 to succeed. It looked really nice. Far better than the Key 1. That didn't work, and well, we know how the story went. Earlier this year, we reported that TCL and BlackBerry were parting ways. TCL announced that their deal would be ending on August 31st, which is just a few days away, and we thought we weren't getting any BlackBerry smartphones, at least not anytime soon, but now a software company called Onward Mobility says that they have made a new deal with BlackBerry. This deal consists of using BlackBerry's name and intellectual property to create a new 5G keyboarded Android smartphone, which will come to the United States and Europe in 2021. According to their CEO, they really see the need for a 5G BlackBerry with a physical keyboard and flagship specifications. And actually, they mentioned that this will be a global flagship at a competitive price. Which is interesting. I don't know. I love Michael Fisher's tweet where it's like we're beating on a dead horse. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if you notice how like the Moto 360 was revived. It's a different company just using the brand and the IP, but it's not the Moto 360 that we had before. And that's what this sounds like, which I don't think is going to work out well. And how about if we talk about Apple? Obviously, because of everything that's going on with China and so many tariffs and bans and everything, the company has been very affected and its current manufacturing process is a complete mess. Most iPhones are manufactured in China, but we do know that a handful of older models like the iPhone 6s and 7, which are still sold in India, are manufactured there. However, they have started producing newer models like the iPhone 11 and 10R, and now, according to Business Standard, the iPhone 12 should be the 7th model to be produced in India. The report mentions that Apple's suppliers, Winstrom, will hire 10,000 new workers to work on the iPhone 12 and even on the new iPhone SE sometime by the end of this year. So yeah, like I said before, it looks like India is the real winner. I actually like that. Let's see what happens in the future. I mean, we are in election year. Now, of course, nothing is more of a mess than everything that's going on between Apple and Epic Games. You see Epic just preparing lawsuits and doing crazy things, and then you see Apple being like, yeah, hold my beer. But it continues to get more interesting. See, according to a new statement from Apple given to The Verge, they won't be making an exception for Epic Games because they don't think that it's right to put their business interest ahead of the guidelines that protect other customers. I wonder how. But then further on, Apple said that they do want to keep Epic as part of their Apple developer program as well as their applications in the App Store. The problem was created by Epic for themselves, and it can be easily remedied by submitting an update to their app that reverts and complies with Apple's guidelines, which they had originally agreed to. So as for right now, we don't have any statements from Epic. Oh, and if you actually want to buy an iPhone with running Fortnite, it's like $10,000 on eBay. $4,300 if you find it on sale. It's hilarious because, I mean, come on. It's not like if playing the game on the phone was really that great. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, it's not the same as with a keyboard, mouse, and a display. But yeah, let's see how it goes obviously, at some point Apple's gonna patch that if Epic doesn't do something about it. Now, how about if we talk about Samsung? Obviously, now that we have the Galaxy S21 Ultra, and don't worry, my unit is shipping, for obvious reasons that are more important. I'm staying behind here in Honduras and it's shipping to me, arriving very soon. But yeah, Galaxy S21 leaks are already due. We have been getting some since April, but it's starting to get serious. According to a new tweet from Ice Universe, the S21 Ultra's main camera will be the 108 megapixel sensor, which will be the successor to the HM1. So we're expecting it to be called Bright HM2 or something around that nature because they've got really nice names. We're also expecting other changes like a display from BOE if they manage to pass the quality tests. Yeah, oh no. And then moving on to the Galaxy Z Fold 2, we have a full hands-on video of the phone on TikTok from a creator called Digital Sight because that's a thing nowadays. And this leak is supposed to come from China, possibly from a factory worker or a telecom regulator. On the video, we get to see the phone fully working, both open and closed, showing off the phone booting up and even some features like the 120 Hz on the main display and the camera viewfinder and even the outer display working. Now we're expecting the Z Fold 2 to be launched in September, so stay tuned. I actually like that thing. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with the Google Pixel 5 because I am not going to lie. Right now, one of my favorite phones is the Pixel 4a. I think it's really that good, even if it's so inexpensive. So obviously, this whole possible change in direction with the Pixel 5 only gets even more important to me because of how well this Pixel 4a has been done. Obviously, we stopped getting Pixel 5 leaks and now they're back. John Prosser tweeted out some updates yesterday. According to him, the Pixel 5 5G in black and green color variants will be announced or released on September 30th. He also said that we should expect the black color variant of the Pixel 4a 5G on September 30th, as well as we'll be getting a white variant in October. He was correct with the Pixel 4a launch date, so these should be on point as according to him they come from the same source. However, we don't have much leaks for the Pixel 5, which is kind of weird, other than the fact that it might not be necessarily a flagship. It will apparently bring a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G, along with 8 gigs of RAM running Android 11, and the 4a 5G is also expected to be some sort of plus variant for the Pixel 4a, with a better processor. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, if the Pixel 4a is this good, I can't imagine what that Pixel 5 is going to be, even with not necessarily the best flagship specifications. But let us know in the comments, are you interested in the Pixel 5? Because I actually am. Leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know what you think. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see me find more Pixel 5 leaks. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.